Over the past few months, China and Japan have both taken nationalistic actions over resource-rich islands in the East China Sea. Now that conservative Japanese politician Shinzo Abe has been elected the new prime minister, how has China responded?
On Sunday, Japan elected Shinzo Abe from the Liberal Democratic Party to be its new prime minister. Abe has expressed a tough stance on China, particularly over the territorial conflict in the East China Sea. Responding to Japan's election results, China's Foreign Ministry Spokeswoman says she hopes Japan's new leaders will work on bilateral relations. State-run Xinhua News Agency also urged the new prime minister not to, quote, pick fights. Japan, China and Taiwan all claim ownership of the East China Sea islands, called Diaoyu in Chinese and Senkaku in Japanese. The islands are thought to sit atop a large reservoir of oil and gas and are located in some of the world's busiest shipping lanes. Huang Dahui, the director of the Center for East Asian Studies at Renmin University, says he thinks it's in both countries' interest to resolve the dispute peacefully.
Personally, I think tensions over the Diaoyu Islands will ease up in general. As I mentioned before, the current Sino-Japan relationship, overshadowed by quarrels over the Diaoyu Islands, is not normal. Sino-Japan relations are not only about the Diaoyu Islands. Secondly, disputes over the Diaoyu Islands have already damaged the Sino-Japan relationship. Both sides cannot afford to allow the problem to continue for a very long time.
There are mixed reactions among Chinese citizens towards Abe's election win.
I think going back to the status quo is comparatively acceptable to both sides. But since Japan has made the first step, it would be very difficult to return to the status quo. I think China-Japan relations will gradually improve after Abe takes power, because Abe is a very experienced diplomat.
The election could have broader implications for the world, as the second and third largest economies are at a stalemate over this territorial dispute.